I'm Mr. Grindler, and here are my creatures. And welcome back to another episode of Mr. Grindler's Creatures, but on today's episode, let's forget about the tarantulas. We're going to be having a look at a scorpion, which is the desert hairy scorpion, and it is... Let me have a look. I'm going to have to look at this while I read it off, and it is just inside this tub here. So it is the Hadrurus Arizonensis Arizonensis. Maybe it's Arizonensis. Hadrurus. I don't even know what I said. Anyway, the desert hairy scorpion, that's what we're going to be calling it. We're not going to call it by a scientific name. That's going to be a bit, you know. So talking about scorpions as a whole, you know, when I first started the hobby, I think the first ever show I went to, which was Seas, I ended up actually getting, I think, 2 scorpions, and I ended up giving, I think, one away to George, and I don't know what happened to the other one. Well, oh, actually, no. My first ever scorpion was 2 from a pet shop, actually. They were really tiny ones. Then it was the one from Seas. So I think I've had 3 scorpions before. And I must admit, scorpions, they don't really do much for me. They look cool. And I'm no scorpion expert, if I'm honest. I don't really know much about scorpions. But yeah, other than that, I've not really had many other scorpions. I did get one as a gift a couple weeks ago. Well, I say a gift, I got it for free. Is that a gift? I would say that's a gift. Yeah. Anyway, I got a scorpion for free. Basically, someone was getting rid of their collection, so a friend of mine, a really old friend actually, if I'm honest. I've known him for many years. Probably like, I don't know, it must have been like 12, 13 if I'm honest. Anyway, they contacted me on Facebook and they said, you know, my friend wants to get rid of a scorpion collection. Anyway, a lot of them went to Hadlow College, I think. It was some sort of college. And then I managed to grab one off her because I thought, you know what, I would like to delve into scorpions a little bit. So yeah, I've got that one already and I'm going to be rehousing that one soon. But for today's episode, it is going to be the desert hairy scorpion. So it is, in theory, my second ever scorpion, but, well, I keep doing this wrong. Technically, it's probably my 5th scorpion I've ever owned, but it's the second one in my collection that I own at the minute. Anyway, enough talking because I'm messing up enough as it is. So yeah, let's go down to the table and let's have a look at this tank and what we're going to put it inside. So obviously they are a dry species, but let's go down to the table and we'll have a look at it. Right, so we're going to be using this enclosure just down here, and I've cleaned around the sides a little bit. This is a sort of substrate I'm going to use actually, so it's really dry substrate. It's a mix of like excavator clay, cocoa fibre, a bit of topsoil, a bit of sand in there as well, and I do have a little bag of sand just here, so I'm probably going to do like a little layer of sand, put some substrate on, another little bit of layer of sand, put some more substrate on. Obviously I've got more of the substrate just here, and I love using this stuff, I can't lie. It's really nice dry substrate. I've got a little bit of cork bark tube for a little burrow for it, so I was thinking if I do something like that, so oh my god, I've got one hand there. So yeah, a bit something like that where it rests on top. I can build the substrate around it so the scorpion can go inside and then it can start burrowing down as well. So it'd be interesting to see it. I can't lie. With this substrate, I reckon it will be alright. You know, using proper excavator clay would probably be a lot better, but we'll try it with this substrate. And then the scorpion itself, because you know I haven't actually even showed you yet, it's just inside here. So let me take the lid off. I can't do this with one hand, 2 seconds. So the scorpion's just down there, and I'll get some macro footage, especially when it's inside this enclosure just here. So I suppose I should probably set the camera up on the tripod up there, and then we'll have a look at how we set this up. I think that would be pretty good in there, if I'm honest. Now I would probably like the enclosure to be a bit bigger. I don't know, I like the idea of scorpions having quite a bit of space to roam around, to burrow down as well, but we'll see how it does in here for now. Either way, it's better than that, isn't it? Because Yeah, it can't stay in that. So yeah, let me set the tripod up. Let's have a look at this. So this is what I mean about the tank. So the tank should be a lot bigger if I'm honest, because where I've done this little hide area, it's pretty much taken 3/4 of the tank up. So it hasn't even now got much room to roam around. Obviously it's going to burrow inside there. Other than that, it's only got this little bit here. Yeah, it's not the way I imagined it, if I'm honest. Unfortunately, I don't have any other oh, I don't think I do. No, not glass tanks at the minute. Anyway, it'll be fine in there for now. I don't think it's going to be too bad in there for now. Obviously, it's still got room to roam around. You got to remember, it isn't massive. So, in theory, yeah, maybe I'm just being a little bit picky. That's a decent size, actually. Well, we'll find out when we get it in there. So, yeah, let's try and get this desert hairy scorpion in, the Hadrurus Arizonensis. But this substrate, I absolutely love it. I love using this sort of substrate for Balfouries as well, but yeah, let's get this. I don't actually know if it's a female or a male. I don't really know how you tell these apart, if I'm honest, so yeah, let's get him or her in. Can't say, well, I can't remember the last time I've actually rehoused a scorpion. How would you even get these out? Well, probably the same way that you would a spider, but yeah, this is new to me. Alright. So yeah, I got no idea how you usually get these out, I can't lie, so we're just gonna try and, I don't know really. I wanted to move that bit of cork bark out, but so I don't want to. That's what I didn't want. Look, you're free. Go, scorpion. Get off this bit of cork bark. Oh, okay. The scorpion's upside down. Oh my god! It is literally just holding on to this bit of cork bark for its dear life. It is currently upside down. Don't worry, this cork bark is very, very light. I just want it to get up on the right way. There you go. So scorpion's fun, and it should now there you go. Should decide to come out on its own, I think. I'd like to think it would. We'll try and give it a little bit. Oh, there you go. We'll have a look. Here we go. And it's out. Okay, now seeing it in there, I think that is quite a good size tank for now. I think he or she is going to love that. It's a bit of a shame really, because I did go to get some feed. Oh, it's gone inside. Yeah, I did go to get some feeding footage of this the other day, and I completely missed it. I forgot to hit record. So if I've still got that, I'll put a little bit of footage of it up now, because yeah, it's doesn't look like it wants any food right now. It looks quite chunky. Gone in there somewhere. It's gone in that dark cave. Quite like how I made that. I like it indeed. So yeah, fingers crossed I'll see her come back out so I can get some nice macro footage of her or him, but if not, then that is the last we're going to see of this little guy or girl for a while. I'm just going to call it the scorpion. It's the last time we're going to see the scorpion for a while, if so. But fingers crossed it does come back out, because I want to get some photos or something. I think a nice little photo like this, just in front of the little burrow, look well good. Obviously if I don't get any footage of it, then look out for my social medias, so my TikTok, my Instagram, even Facebook, my Facebook page. I'll probably end up doing a reel down the line when I do get some. And then we've got the remains of this tub here. Bit of bark in there. Bit of core bark as well, and little bits of bark. But I think that wraps it up a bit. Right, so I was just about to take some photos, and well, this is probably about a week after I've rehoused it. I just wanted to check on it, see if we could actually see it, and I've seen it once just up here, so it has made a little burrow just down here, which is pretty cool. And then you guys ain't gonna be able to see it, but just oh my god, just inside that little gap there, you could see it inside there. So it looks like it's gone through, and then it's gone this bit here, and it's dug a little bit here. So yeah, not too bad. To be fair, it hasn't got much burrowing space, depth. All it's really got is that. So yeah, unfortunately no cool footage. I probably should have got some more footage before I actually put it inside this enclosure, because what was I thinking, it's just going to go inside its burrow. But worst update in history. So that is it today for this desert hairy scorpion, the what even was it again? The Hadrurus, I'm going to say Hadrurus. So that is it for today's Hadrurus Arizonensis, the desert hairy scorpion. Like I said, look out for my social medias, because I will, down the line when I do see it, get some photos, some videos, some reels for you, and I'll chuck them up on there. But thank you very much for watching today's video, guys. I know it was a bit of a different one, not really a tarantula today. And no, don't worry, I won't be delving into more scorpions. Not that many more. But thank you very much for watching. So if you'd like, comment and share, that would be absolutely great. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon so you're notified of when I upload next. But Mr. Grindler's down here, so are my creatures, and so is this Hadrurus Arizonensis. Hadrurus Arizonensis. I'm going to be saying that all day today. But yeah, have a great week, guys. You all deserve it. Peace.